Well, we really talked a lot about starting from the why, and that's kind of where the app version is. Be Aligned is it will be released on September 30th, so we're really excited about that. It really leans into human nature as opposed to trying to fight it. So I already said parents aren't at their best selves. They're not. So let's stop trying to pretend like they're supposed to be. So how are they feeling? So it takes them through a 7-step process about how is that parent actually feeling? And these are private. So the court or the attorneys or the professionals, they ultimately can get certificates of reflection to say, mom, dad, whomever spent an hour and a half on Be Aligned over this month, but they're not getting access to the process. So through the reflection process. So now we've got parents who are entering into a system and they're not already feeling judged by that, right? And so they're identifying how they're truly feeling because oftentimes we try to ignore our feelings. Well, actually, we can learn a lot from our feelings. So, how are we feeling? And what do we really need? What is our why? Truly, what are we trying to achieve here? And then it encourages them to step into the shoes of their co parent, not agree with their co parent. They're not going to agree with their co parent. But guess what? Their co parent has feelings too. So, what might their co parent be feeling? I don't know. He doesn't have feelings. Okay, let's push a little bit further. Then, what might your co parent need, right? And then it goes into their child. What might their child be feeling? What might their child be needing? So, just like the Snapchat example, Doug, now we have we have everyone's whys. So now let's get curious. And how might we be able to resolve this issue that is before us today, understanding each of these perspectives? How can we actually achieve this?